How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Crypto Otaku. I'm here to bring you the chaos and the news in, of course, our space. How's it going, guys? What a crazy day. What a wild and crazy day. Tariffs crippling the market again. We knew they were coming. He announced them. I mean, I don't know what the big deal is. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Let's get into, of course, the big king crypto himself. Herself, I should say. Bitcoin Sean. Get the dancing mascots out of here. Oh, shoot. What happened, guys? What happened? Well, at least we kept our our baseline target, right? But look at this. This is so funny. It's almost like it almost followed our bear target, our super bear target. That would have been hilarious. Actually hitting that 87K troll target for the super bears. No, we didn't hit that, thank God. But anyway, yeah, I mean, Bitcoin's kind of holding up again. Risk on assets are now selling off, and Bitcoin's holding up pretty damn well, I might add. Not gonna lie. Truck Dono in the house. How's it going? The focus one. God, it's been forever since I've seen you, my guy. How the hell you been? Man, it's been a wild and crazy time since the last time I saw you. Damn. Crypto Corey in the house as well. Did China government actually sell their Bitcoin? That's what we were talking about the other day, but it still showed up on the Bitcoin treasuries. Although Bitcoin treasuries.net is still a little little flaky. Anyway, yeah, Focus One says, wow, I made it on time. Yes, for once. Nice, Focused. Trogdano in the house as well. Nice. Yeah, how's it going, Trogdano? And then, yeah, here in Canada, all our politicians have massive Trump derangement syndrome over the tariffs. I bet so, man. I bet, of course, we got some of that news coming as well. Actually got that queued up right away just to rip the Band-Aid off. Here we go, guys. Why are we down today? This is why.
Just the president in the Oval Office, and I can confirm that tomorrow, the February 1st deadline that President Trump put into place at a statement several weeks ago continues. The president will be implementing tomorrow a 25% tariffs on Mexico, 25% tariffs on Canada, and a 10% tariff on China for the illegal fentanyl that they have sourced and allowed to distribute into our country, which has killed tens of millions of Americans. These are promises made and promises kept by the president.
Yesterday.
Yep. So that's why we're seeing this, of course, today for Bitcoin down. What is it down? Like $3,000? I mean, come on. What's the big deal? Nothing really crazy. Although the rest of our market we're going to get into has come down a bit as well to reflect that. The altcoins are definitely a lot more shaven off than the others. Unless you're holding certain ones, right? Just saying. Anyway, so let's just get the rest of these guys out of here. All right, so yeah, today, of course, looking at heat map, bringing you this for free. Kimba the White Snow Lion on YouTube, guys. Anime reference for those who know. Don't be stupid.
What are you, stupid?
Of course, Oscar telling you, yeah, you don't want to spend money on subscription fees when you can be throwing it into crypto, right? All right, so taking a look at this tonight. We're looking at the heat map. Liquidity kind of set up again exactly where we are right now. Nothing too different from yesterday. A little higher actually on the buy zones above 100K, which is interesting because yesterday we were sitting at just at the borderline flat on 100K, and then above that we have still. I mean, nothing's really changed. We've gotten a whole bunch of little buy sell orders placed in there right around the previous all-time high that we hit, 109K. And then, yeah, in between, just kind of scattered. So, yeah, nothing too crazy, nothing really different as we've seen the last few days anyway. We're still in that same sort of channel. And then, yeah, we can clean this up from last night real quick so we can kind of start fresh tonight. Again, I can't believe we're dead on this every night. Jesus. All right, so, of course, I'm going to set up tonight's little pillars for the final finale of the evening. We're going to look, of course, at our, where Bitcoin's going into the weekend. I'm excited to see where we head out because times like this, especially last February, we were pumping. Jasmine especially was pumping on the weekend. It was like number one over the weekends in February. It was crazy. And I'd love to see that again. Oh, yeah, forgetting that one too. All right, so yeah, all right, we'll take a look at this again when we get back to it. Let's get into the news. And of course the metrics for Bitcoin. What's going on? $36 trillion, 422 billion in the US national debt, with Doge now clocking in the savings of $42 billion and wow, $42.7 billion saved by Doge, and they have the Doge logo there. But the website, though, I'm telling you, last 2, 3, 4, 5 times we checked it in a row, was at doge.gov. It was still taken down, the logo. Yeah, it looks like it's still down as well. That sucks. Maybe in February they'll get their crap together. Fear and greed on stonks, still sitting in neutral, hovering right above fear. As we're probably going to see that get into crazy fear on Monday, I'd imagine. Oh my God! Where are we all going to go with everyone screaming with their hair on fire over the tariffs on Monday? And then we've got crypto fear and greed still sitting in greed and 68. Refresh that for the stream. Yep, 68 still in greed. Not too shabby with risk on assets just falling to the wayside. So the dollar up. Dollar's up again, guys. 108.5 on the Dixie in the last 5 days. This is the highest it's been in the last 5 days. That's crazy. Crazy stuff. All right, and then on the hour, everything's coming up a little bit. On the day, it's not looking too bad either. Look at this. We were actually pretty orange today. We're kind of chopping on a lot of our projects, but this looks pretty good. It looks like everything's kind of coming back up. Most of it's meme coins like Pepe, Floki, Interesting. Dots up 3% today. That's weird. This is the top 100. Of course, we can get into the 200. See if there's anything weird there. Swift coin. Wow. Swift coin's up 80% on the day. That's insane. Goes at Quantum. That's up 33%. I'm not too familiar with that project. Came out of the woodwork. Man, that's up 35 places in market cap today. What's Swift? Swift's up 83%. 83 places in market cap. What do we got? Far and Beyond in the top 300. Nothing really crazy out here. And 400 and 500. 500 is usually interesting. No, not really. Flip. Never heard of her. Never heard of her. Up 119 in market cap today. Wow. Yeah, so things are starting to pop off. We're going to definitely dive deeper as the altcoin season rally starts. But yeah, it's a good sign, guys. This is a really good sign that we're holding on. Crypto's holding on while we've got, of course, the risk on assets. I wonder what gold's doing. Let's see. What that, I guess we'll see gold here in a minute. Market cap for Bitcoin dominance slipping a little bit. We're still at 58.6. Hasn't really fallen enough yet. The highest we were this week, I think we touched 60%, roughly, didn't we? I know in the last week or two, we've definitely touched. This is a day. Yeah, it was right there. Oh man, it was 59.87 was the closest we ever got. That was during the last week. Crazy stuff. But yeah, we're still in those high ranges. For us to really run, we need it to go down a lot. But we may not see it. Like I said, we may not see it. If Bitcoin just keeps running with all the strategic reserves, we're going to get into that in the news. All right. So top 10 in our space right now. Anything moving? Anything changing? Tron still sitting at number 10. Chainlink at 11. Cardano at 9. Avalanche at 12. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as yesterday. Sui holding on at 14. Stellar Lumens 13. Yeah, same sort of thing. Honorable mention going out to Jasmine, up 2 places in market cap on the day. Hasn't really moved as much. We're at the very bottom of the channel too, so keep an eye on that as well as we go along. Okay, let's see what's going on in the chat. Right. Oh man, you guys blowing up the chat again. Yeah, I agree. China is enforcing them to short. Just saying. Cool. That's Trudano. Focus One says, cool, had no idea Doge was on the debt clock. Yeah, they're on the debt clock now, man. It's crazy. Yeah, Trudano says, all we can do is look out for ourselves, and that's why we're here. And I heard Vegas is losing money due to the meme trading. Oh, I've got something to cover on that too, because last year we talked about something apparently didn't happen and still hasn't happened, and we don't know where the money is. So I'm gonna get into that here. I think it's in our Twitter segment today. All right. What else do we got? Oh, I think I just closed one of my favorite metric. Damn it! I can't close that one. All right. Of course, Bitcoin balance on all exchanges. My favorite metric to look at every single day, regardless rain or shine. If Bitcoin's up or down, we know that there's less Bitcoin for everyone to grab. And as of right now, we're still sitting at the 2.17 million level for all exchanges. That's what's left. After every single day, we mint another 450 Bitcoin. We've only got 2.17 million left on exchanges. That is it. All right. And of course, Bitcoin treasuries. We're going to add another asset manager to this as well soon. That's also in our Twitter segment. What do we got? iShares Bitcoin Trust still sitting at, that's BlackRock, of course, 576,000. Probably even higher than that today. Fidelity sitting at 214. Some of these numbers have not changed on Bitcoin treasuries, so they're behind. They're behind. And then China, of course, right here, still sitting at 190. I don't know. I feel like they did sell. That's what everyone was reporting. But when was the last this was updated? Like on the 1st or 3rd? January 2025. Where's the balance? That's okay, right there. January 4th. Yeah, so they're still behind on this. That's why I can't trust Bitcoin treasuries for that. But it was covered in the news that they sold off a big holding of Bitcoin. All right. Blockchain Center.net, of course, bringing you the rainbow chart. Still in the accumulation zones, guys. And we still going to be here until we're 127K when we get back into still cheap territory. It's still early, guys. It's still early. All right, top 10 assets in the world. And this is what I was curious. I wanted to see how gold was holding on. Gold's holding on pretty well, actually. Look at this. Almost at 20 trillion in market cap. It's going to be a while till we get up there. But yeah, we're looking at this right now. We're looking at taking on Amazon, Google, Nvidia, Microsoft, Apple. My God, Nvidia fell like huge since the DeepSeek, right? Huge. But yeah, we're coming for that this, maybe not this year to take on Microsoft. Apple might become last. We'll see how far we get. But yeah, we're still moving in the right direction. All right, so let's see what's going on with the news today. We'll get into Twitter. I got a lot of actual real news on Twitter now these days, right? It's crazy. You can't even get the headlines you want on the news sites anymore. What was this one? Arthur Hayes sees Bitcoin falling to 70K. That's funny. And why he's still bullish, of course, because he wants that giant dump so we can get the even larger pump. That's what Arthur Hayes is wishing for. I just don't see it. Although Robert Kiyosaki keeps calling for that everything sell-off. I'm just saying, you never know what's going to shake up the markets next month. El Salvador complies with the IMF requirements. We already went over that last week. They keep covering the same crap. Stablecoin liquidity is record highs. Oh yeah, we got Tether news as well on the Twitter. I feel like I need to just go to Twitter. Here we go. I do have the trailer for this actually from Tether directly, but they're minting on the Lightning Network now, guys. Tether and Lightning Labs partner up to bring USDT to Bitcoin base layer. Tether announced that USDT is integrated now into the Bitcoin ecosystem, including both its base layer and its Lightning Network. Now, guys, this is huge because what happened? They just set up shop in where? Bitcoin country, El Salvador. They just erected a giant building, of course, in El Salvador, and they're moving their home base there. And of course, now we get the news that they just, integrated it into Bitcoin itself. It's like, wow. Who couldn't have put those two and two together, right? But yeah, stablecoin issuer Tether announced January 30th that the USDT will be integrated into Bitcoin ecosystems, including both its base layer and Lightning Network. The company has integrated both, combines Bitcoin's unmatched decentralization, security with the Lightning Network's scalability and speed. According to the statement, USDT integration developed by Lightning Labs is supported with a Taproot powered protocol, Taproot assets, and the statement added that the fully integrated with the stablecoin will operate on the base layer and its layer 2 Lightning Network. All right, so that's pretty much what's going on with that. Pretty self-explanatory, pretty bullish, I may mind you, especially for the grand scheme of things. When you want to use Bitcoin, and you have to use it, man. You just got to use it. And everyone in the world, Bitcoin just kind of staves off, and it's at a this, consistent level. And you're like, you know what? I'm gonna spend some of my Bitcoin. Why not? And hopefully by then we don't get taxed on it either. It's gonna be a great day, and that does occur. Let's see what else we got on some of the other networks before we get into the Twitter news. Crypto news. Net is pretty much covering the same stuff. Elon Musk says his Doge will be cutting $4 billion a day in the U.S. government spending until September. That's interesting, until September. Why the cutoff there? Cardano triangle consolidation 40%. Yeah. All these hopium articles. Pengu, everything you need to know about the pudgy penguin slogan. Oh my God, there's like nothing good in the news today, guys. Could BlackRock follow Grayscale launching XRP ETF? Probably. We do have some more ETF news as well. Another one getting into Bitcoin. Another big one too. In the Twitter segment. Man, all the good news is on Twitter, man. That's why you got to be on Twitter. It's crazy. Bitcoin outshines gold and stocks record-breaking returns. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of nothing, guys. The news today is really lackluster. Trump tariff promises snuff out Bitcoin rally for the second consecutive day. Look at this FUD article right there. God. We're down like 2K. Like, what the hell? Who cares? Let's see. What else we got? Solana saw 112% surge in stablecoin supply. Yeah, it's all BS. Virtual surges 28% up-bit listing. I didn't see that happen in my portfolio. I didn't see that. Did virtuals really move the needle? I don't think it did. Well, I'm waiting for that to come up. We'll see what else is going on in the other ones. Cryptonews.com. 7 UK gang members jailed for kidnapping and torturing crypto investor. I think that's the Ledger one, right? Oh, no, this is an investor. This is not even the Ledger CEO. Oh, shoot, man. Guys, I'm telling you, I wear this mask for a reason. My God, this is getting ridiculous, man. Yeah, 7 members of the UK have been sentenced to the lengthy prison for kidnapping, torturing, and extorting a cryptocurrency investor. The group targeted the victim over several months, forcing him to transfer approximately 100,000 euros, 124,000 US crypto. Law enforcement intervened. The ordeal began in January of 2023. What? It began in 2023 when the victim was first confronted. Oh, they just jailed them. Really? It took that long to trial for this? This is ridiculous. Gang members escalated threats after the receiving funds. I don't want to spend too much time on that, but I thought that was interesting. What the heck? Criminal gang kidnapped vulnerable man in cryptocurrency. Is that a pellet gun? You threaten me with that, I'm just going to pull out something bigger. Today, Thursday, yeah, a man was appeared at court and been sentenced for the rules. Okay, that's a knife, a pellet gun. That might be it's hard to tell in the pictures. That might be might be a CO2 cartridge. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. And what is that, a grinder? What the hell? I'm going to grind your bones up if you don't send me your Bitcoin. This is crazy, guys. This is weird. What the world? Where do we live anymore? Yeah, so I don't see this. I don't see this 28%. Oh, maybe I do see that there. Yeah. Yeah, we did get a little bit of an increase. Virtual's got a bit of a pump. But, I mean, they just partnered with Solana now, too. So, yeah, a lot of big stuff happening for Virtuals. I'm very bullish on it, but I don't have a whole lot invested into it, to be honest. All right, what else we got in the chat tonight? Oh, my gosh, guys. Yeah, so some projects could be a huge tax havens for no taxes. Yes, U.S. crypto specifically is what we're looking at, right? So that'd be your XRP, your Cardano, your HBAR. I don't think they can tax Bitcoin, right? I mean, at this point, I feel like it should not be a real thing. But yeah, it's not. It's still within tax code, I think. All right, what else we got? Elon Musk plans $200 million raise with meme coin. What? Elon Musk's dad? What in the world is this crazy stuff going on, man? This is dumb. I'm so sick of these meme coins. We need to get over the memes and get back into utility. Utility runs, man. Where are they at? All right, I think that might be all the news. There's pretty much nothing really here except for whole market's down because Trump and tariffs and oh no, Canada and Mexico aren't going to pay 25% and China gets off at 10. Because you like all of our products coming from one place, basically. What else is going on? Yeah. All right, U.S. crypto exchange Kraken reports a huge boost in revenue. Yeah, blah blah. Oh yeah, I've got that pulled up as well on Twitter. Sam Bankman-Fried's parents seeking pardon for imprisoned son in talks with people connected to Trump report. Guys, Sam Bankman-Fried again. He's another attempt to get on out. Again, of course, I've got... Where are they at? Did I lose them? I can't lose them, man. They're like one of a kind now. Okay, there we go. I've got, of course, every time we talk about FTX, I've got to bring out my legendary FTX fortune cookies from 2021. Look at these bad boys, guys. And don't you forget that if you only talks in Bitcoin sings and 21 million is your lucky number. That's so, yeah, so cringe. Anyway, so yeah, apparently his parents are filing for a pardon, possibly to get Trump to grant. Trump has granted executive orders, executive clemency to over 1,500 individuals charged or convicted in criminal offenses since he returned to the White House. It'd be really weird asking him for a pardon because Sam Bankman-Fried was like one of the biggest donors of the Democratic Party. So for him to get pardoned by Trump is almost like weird. It's almost unheard of. It's like he's done nothing for Trump or his administration, or I don't know. It's just a weird play. I'm not sure what they're reaching for. Bankman-Fried does not have the same level of support as Albrecht's, but his lawyers do have previously argued the sentence was draconian since the customers of FTX have largely recovered the funds they initially lost. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know. I say you stay in there for a little while longer. God. Yeah, we're talked about all this stuff already, guys. There's nothing new. All right, let's get into let's get into that. And then we already talked about the African, spin on that yesterday. All right, let's get into Twitter, guys. If you haven't already, please follow me on Twitter. Do all the things. You know, it's fun. We have fun on Twitter too. It's maybe not as much fun as we do on YouTube, but because we're here and we're live. But yeah, at some point, maybe I'll start doing my live streams on here too when I get a better computer, because I definitely can't stream to 2 places at once right now. So yeah, I wanted to let you guys give you a shout out. I forgot about this. I'm gonna have to totally let the guys know. I finally got my crypto almanac, guys. I'm not sure if you guys seen this yet. If I can even go forward with this. One of these buttons is not like the other. Okay, yeah. If you guys haven't seen this yet, we've got the first crypto almanac by actually put out there by Sin City Crypto. Pretty cool stuff. It actually includes a NFT of the crypto almanac as well, included within it. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be framing that one for the future office. I am moving soon, so I'm going to have to rebuild somewhere else. All right. So I did want to give you guys a shout out to that and let you know I got it. All right, let's get back into it. Booyah. If I can hit the right one. Oh my God. This is why I got to use just the... Yeah, there we go. Booyah. Okay. So yeah, that came out. Everyone's starting to get them now, finally. I think we placed our orders like back in the summer of last year. Anywho. So yeah, big breaking peer review report led by Dr. Murray Rudd. Apparently he's a science advisor for the Satoshi Educate... SatoshiAction.org Environment Economics Policy Research shows that Bitcoin is on track to surpass $1 million per coin by January of 2027, with the potential to hit multi-millions by 2030, which is pretty much exactly where Cathie Wood went with her initial prediction back in 2021, right? Somewhere in that range when I found out about Bitcoin and its price potential. So yeah, I'm totally for that. I think it's happening. Maybe not 27, but I know for sure 2030 we're going to have a multi-million dollar Bitcoin, like 2.2, 2.8, something like that, according to Cathie Wood. Bullish U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Benson calls for Bitcoin freedom and says it's here to stay.
The ethos, crypto's about freedom, and the crypto economy is here to stay. The Democrats are running from it because they're trying to wash off the stench of Sam Bankman-Fried and his family's donations to the Democratic Party. So they're willing to take down a whole industry because of bad behavior on their part, bad behavior of one actor. And I think that everything's on the table with Bitcoin. And to me, one of the most exciting things about Bitcoin is for a generation of investors who maybe post the great financial crisis had been looking for investment opportunities, or maybe they'd soured on markets. Crypto is bringing in young people. It's bringing in the people who haven't participated in markets, and having a market culture in the U.S. and people believing that markets work for them is a centerpiece of capitalism.
There we go, guys. We're off to the races. That was, of course, Trump's new secretary pick of Treasury, Scott Benson. Yeah, we're ready to go, man. Every single person in the White House now pro-Bitcoin, pro-crypto. Breaking, South Dakota's introduced a Bitcoin strategic reserve bill. I'm curious about this one. I thought we already covered, this was 19 hours ago, so that would have been breaking last night. And I thought we covered this last night, or we covered it another day. But I do, of course, have our Bitcoin strategic reserve map, if I can bring it up. My computer is struggling, guys. My computer's just struggling. Here's Bitcoin Chain. Oh my God. I'll try to bring this up. There we go. Okay, I got it. Just would not open. Yeah, so last time we talked about this, we did add, of course, the strategic Bitcoin reserve to South Dakota. That, of course, takes us to 15. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 states, guys. We are painting This map, orange, one state at a time. Of course, I've got the other ones in the lighter orange. The ones that are now accepting either payments in their state or have Bitcoin-backed pension funds, right? As we just covered another one yesterday, it was Indiana. I cannot believe Illinois actually went with their strategic reserve, too. Mega bullish, guys. Mega bullish. All right. So that's where we are with the states. And then we got Trump threatens 100% tariffs on BRICS, too. It's not just for Canada and Mexico and China, but also China's partners in BRICS. He says that, if they replace the U.S. dollar, coming for you. 100% tariffs. I don't know. I think some of them might be okay. I don't think some of them need to trade with America, but we'll see. Dad catching their sons practicing TikTok dances instead of gambling on cryptocurrencies. It's so troll. Of course, from The Walking Dead. Largest Bitcoin holders of 2024. All right, guys, look at this. Look at this. The largest Bitcoin holders. We got Nexon in Japan. We got Argo Blockchain. We got Bitforms Incorporated in Canada. Look at that. 6,000 Bitcoins for Bitfarms. El Salvador government, of course, holding 6,153. We've got Riot Mining, 8,000 Bitcoin. Block Incorporated, 8,000. Hut 8, 8,000. Oh my God. Let's just get to the big ones. it's a pretty cool one though. Was that the? That was the twins. Dang it. HTX. Huobi Exchange in Singapore holding 108,000 Bitcoin. I don't think some of these are accurate though to the date because Block One holding 140,000. Fidelity, yes, 178,000. That's pretty much roughly accurate. Chinese government 190. If they didn't sell off, I don't know. I think they did. U.S. government, of course, holding 200 plus. Kraken Exchange 315. Bitfinex. MicroStrategy, of course, 423,000. Grayscale 600. That's not true. This has got to be wrong. This is old, man. There's no way they're holding 600,000 Bitcoin right now. That was what they had at the halving before this major sell-off. There's something. Yeah, I think they got their information wrong when they created this, because that's not true. Binance having 762,000 Bitcoin. That's probably more than accurate. And then this is off too because we just covered that yesterday or 2 days ago. Coinbase was only sitting on 700,000 Bitcoin. And then of course Satoshi Nakamoto himself, herself, themselves, 1.1 million, and it may never change. All right, what's going on in the chat? How's it going? Hopefully Litecoin is announced as tax-free, says the focused one. I don't know, man. It probably will be, but I mean it's got the similar mechanics to Bitcoin. It is an American crypto project, isn't it? His parents need to be in jail, says Trickdonald. Yeah, FTX's founder Sam Bankman. It's everyone associated. I still can't believe that. What's her name? From Alameda Research, his girlfriend pretty much got away with a slap on the wrist. Great to see. Great to see indeed. Michael Saylor shuts down the guy who says that Bitcoin just isn't that interesting.
Tell me what asset in the world is more interesting right now to more people, because I don't think you could name one.
Well, I think it's interesting because of all of the conversations that it sparked and the way that it's become very political, and it really brings out the emotions of everyone involved, either positive or negative. But the things that you mentioned there about why it's interesting, like, again, a lot of it has to do, I mean, you mentioned the fact that it trades on weekends, which other assets don't, but the idea that it is...
Okay, Ed, come on. First of all, the number one performing stock in the S&P 500, mine.
Yeah.
We're up 30x.
Yeah.
That's 3 times more than NVIDIA. That's interesting. How about the number one options market in the S&P 500? Mine. We have the most intense options, like 130% of market cap. The most profitable convertible bond, the number one convertible bonds in the marketplace, MicroStrategy. Yeah. Right? It's interesting because people are making money off of it.
Right.
Oh, geez, like, okay, yeah, you're right. Sorry, bro. Breaking: a $400 home Bitcoin miner has just mined a block that was worth over $330,000. Man, yeah, and I always thought that lottery mining was not worth it, man. This guy proved us wrong. Holy crap. It's insane, guys. You only beat the odds once in a lifetime. Jeez, that's for sure. Oh yeah, and then Tommy Boy, guys, he's so funny. He's just as troll as I am. Look at this. When my wife asks how much Bitcoin we have, I'm like, we. Yeah, you mean me. ECB, of course, the European president. The ECB President Christine Lagarde says confident that Bitcoin will never enter reserves into the EU. It's freaking insane, man. What is she? She's a tyrant. What in the world? USDT is now so that's the treasury over there, isn't it? The federal, the central bank, the ECB, the European Central Bank president. Ridiculous. USDT is now available on Bitcoin Lightning, yes, and this is the trailer that I was talking about. They put out.
This integration combines Bitcoin's unmatched security and decentralization with the speed and scalability of Lightning, creating a new standard for financial freedom and innovation. USDT on Lightning unlocks a world of possibilities, instant, low-cost payments, all built on Bitcoin's rock-solid foundation. It's fast, reliable, and designed for everyone, everywhere. Tether is committed to driving innovation on Bitcoin, making it easier than ever to transact, build, and thrive in a decentralized world.
There we go, guys. We're here. So take your pills and sit down and shut up. Enjoy the ride while you can, because you only get one. You only get one chance in a lifetime to participate in the life-changing wealth. Altcoin season starts in February. Look at this, guys. Every single cycle. Of course, we start in February, and we're there tomorrow. We are there tomorrow. Let's see if the tariffs can hold it back just a little longer. We'll see. So then we already talked about, of course, Scam Bankman's parents trying to let him go. And then, we got tons of news on that. Ron Paul, Bitcoin should be legalized as money. Let it compete with the US dollar, he says. Holy crap, dude. It's crazy. And then Doge posted this. Look at this. Elon posted this. My God. So troll. Saying that the head of Doge, trust me, man. This is the head of man of Doge. It's freaking Wario. Can you believe it? Oh, it's so funny. We got freaking Mario references now on Doge. The Czech Republic approves the strategic reserve for Bitcoin. It is in the books. Another one bites the dust. Another country is saved. All right, Ethereum bull run has started, guys. Ethereum has started its bull run. It's going. You can go. Oh, it's over. No, I'm just kidding, guys. But that was so true. I love it. And then Bitwise approved the ETF for Bitcoin. Yeah, that's in the book too for Bitwise, Ethereum and Bitcoin ETFs. Another big player in the market. All right, then Bitcoin dropped like a stone on the news today, of course, because of 25% tariffs on Mexico, Canada, and 10% tariffs on China. We've known this, though. This is the thing I don't get. Like, the market's like pricing it in now. We've known this for like how many months? He's been talking about this. I guess maybe not months. I know it's been at least 4 to 5 weeks that he's been just throwing it out there. They didn't think he was going to do it? I don't know. No Bitcoiner has 5 of these things, guys. A whole coin, a girlfriend, social skills, Lambo, or a normal job. I can tell you right now, I just lost my job. So I don't have that thing, right? So that's off. And then I don't have a girlfriend currently because we're Bitcoiners, right? I do have social skills, though. That's the one thing I got. I don't have a Lambo. So I've got one thing. Oh, and I've got a whole coin, too. I got 2 of those things. I got 2 of those damn things. Jesus. So more and more scamming. This was interesting. Some of Crypto Futures crew hit me up on this one. I thought this was a really interesting play. Remember the DeepSeek scare from Monday? Well, apparently they just partnered with SwiftCoin, So that was interesting to see. The integration allows to enhance Swift GPT's capabilities by leveraging DeepSeek advanced AI technology, providing its users with more accurate and efficient responses. This is a maybe a long gameplay, but honestly, it's kind of like I would say more of a short gameplay, because everyone's freaking out over, oh, DeepSeek, it's more efficient and it has less employees and their technology is just as good. And now we're getting the crypto play on top of DeepSeek. Who, if you can't beat them, join them, I guess. All right, and then of course that takes us back into where we were. Oh no, I shared some stuff today. I forgot about this again. Just reminding you guys what I said yesterday, right? Another reason why we're down today, right? How it is, and we're gonna see more of this into tomorrow as well. I've been talking about this, on record. We're at the last Friday of the month, which is of course options expire, right? So when I said options are expire. That's it, guys. That's all I wanted to share on that clip. But yeah, of course, we got options expiring. This is just to remind me again today to let you guys know by the end of the day, which we're about 20 minutes away from, right? We might see some serious shit, right? Some serious shit. All right, moving on. And then, I replied to Jan 3, of course, Samson Mao with the Godzilla candle. Is loading, man. Godzilla's coming. And he's gonna make that giant candle. And he's gonna freak everyone out. I love it. I can't wait. God damn it. All right. Full Bitcoin drone show was in El Salvador over the past 24 hours. Pretty awesome stuff on display by their drone army. Everyone's gotta have that drone army now. Jeez. Where's America's force on this? Like, I don't think I've ever seen a display in America yet. Crazy stuff. 21 million. Yeah, and of course it's divided by infinity. Infinity divided by 21 million. That's how much Bitcoin's worth. A lot of really cool Bitcoin graphics on display there. And then we got a gradual, slow increase to $1 million, but rather than that, a short and violent upheaval that will send us there in a matter of weeks or months. Of course, reported by Jan 3, Samson Mao's company. Cool stuff. I wanted to talk to you guys about this one. Remember, we haven't talked about this in, my God, probably 6 or 7 months. Last summer, they took the money from the dog with hat meme holders, right? And they crowdfunded this stupid thing to put onto the Vegas Sphere. And we kept saying, when Sphere? When? Did it already happen? Did it not happen? And yeah, according to Mr.Soul, where'd the money go? Of course, DGen News breaking. Sphere Vegas spokesperson says Solana meme coin will not appear on the Sphere. And they said that, they never were told. It was never scheduled, even. Dog with Hat will not appear on the Vegas Sphere. A spokesman told Decrypt, despite the indicators from the Solana meme coin's backers. It's just been a lie. For what? A year? This is ridiculous. They raised all that money. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? That's nuts. That's crazy. All right, and that, of course, is a round trip into today to see what is. We pretty basically covered everything that was there to cover today. Not too much going on with crypto in general. Then we've got the normies. What do we got in the normies? What are the normies looking up? They're still looking up this crash? Really? I'm gonna refresh this. There's no way they're still looking up that crash. They are. Wow. Still looking into that crash after 2 days. Okay. A hyperbaric chamber. What? Explosion? What in the world? What is that? JT Miller, Joni Mitchell, helicopter crash. Yeah, we got multiple popular searches on that. Costco employees pay strike for whoa. I mean, all around, man. No one's getting paid enough. I don't even have a job. We either have too much unemployment or no one's getting paid enough. Dow Jones, stock market, CDC, everyone's trying to figure out why the market's crashing. The weekend tour, normies and their celebrities, right? Celebrities in sports, right? Not so much sports today, though. Interesting. Royal Rumble. Oh, we got, WWE stuff. Pete Davidson, Anna Pauley. Weapon used on horseback, New York. What in the world? Capital of Western Australia. UFC Fight Night, Black History Month, of course, is next month, tomorrow. And Twinless, it's a movie. Yeah. celebrities in their sports and their movies and their celebrities. Yeah, okay. Celebrities, normies in their sports. Okay. Anyway, are they looking for Bitcoin today? That's what we're trying to find out. It does not look like they are. Here we go for the next 7 days, or the last 7 days. Pretty much at the lowest point we've ever seen on record in a weekly time frame in a long time. Holy crap. Yeah, no one's looking for Bitcoin today. The normies are too late. They're too late. Alrighty. Of course, that takes us back to Bitcoin. Where are we going with Bitcoin? How's the chat feeling? How's the chat feeling on this, man? Alrighty. What a clown. What a clown. Yeah, a scam Bankman-Fried, maybe, I'm assuming. Jeez. Trump has been buying a lot of ETH today and lately. He has. Andrew Tate has all these things and more. Yes, he does. Jeez. Wow, shady activity on Solana. Who knew? Yeah, well, I mean, Jesus. It's been the number one volume for meme, right? The number one place for volume for meme coins is on Solana. It's like the number one use case for Solana for a while. I'm bullish on Solana too. I mean, I just rolled a whole bag, whole moon bag of it. But man, it is definitely something I'm going to be parking some more money in the future too. Costco apparently going to pay their employees $30 an hour. The hell they are! What? $30 an hour for what? To stock shelves? I'll do it. My God. What did I say? I was a graphic designer? Yes, I was a graphic designer up until last week. Or no, last week. Up until about 3 weeks ago, I was a graphic designer. No longer. I am retired now, right? I guess we're all retired now after this year. We'll see. Maybe I'll be a live trader. I might get back into trading. It's been freaking 4 or 5 years since I really played my cards with it. Anywho, so what's going on with Bitcoin, right? We're looking at the heat map right now. It's staring us in the face. Looks like we're actually coming up a little bit now since we started the stream. But it's still kind of consolidating around 102,000. Liquidations are still kind of set up. We look pretty much clear. We're in the clear to get all the way back up to about what where we fell down from, 105. So we're pretty much clear for that run. I mean, there's some stuff up there, but I don't think it would really hold us back. The big thing here is volume. And the next day, of course, remember the time frames, right? We're going into the weekend. So who knows what the big players are going to be buying. If I were another country right now, I'd be loading up over this weekend before we get into a whole new month. We have no idea what Trump's got planned, or his faculty have planned for February. So that's what I would be doing if I was another country. Yeah, we're seeing it kind of spike back up here now on the 5 minute. That's the 5 minute. Looking a little bullish on the 5 minute to kind of poke our head back up. Again, we're not going to see much more volume until 9 o'clock. And again, this is not, the foreign market's going to be closed. Everything's going to be closed. So the weekends are usually kind of sleepy, right? Sleepy. But it's not the first time we've seen Bitcoin get bought up over the weekend. Right? So I think, yeah, we're going to do our standard base bear and bull case scenarios. And we'll make the Super Bowl bears happy, and we'll touch that 87K like we always do, just for them. But yeah, let's get into this. So tonight, I think for the weekend, like we just looked at. Can I get back to it? What happened? Oh, there it is. Yeah. So we just looked at this here, and we're basically setting up shop here in these giant zones. You can see where all the liquidity's at. Options expire tonight in like 15 minutes. I think they expire at 9 Eastern Standard Time. It might be a little later though for the other. No, I'm pretty sure it's 9 p.m. But anyway, yeah, we've already got that started. So we're gonna probably see people start getting wrecked to hell. I would not be surprised if we just wreck the rest of the longs, touch right back down underneath 100K. Briefly, maybe something like that. I'll do that as our bear case though, because I'm still feeling very bullish, guys. As I showed you guys on my previous target where we pretty much just climbed that right overnight. I'm pretty bullish. It's pretty damn bullish. Even our bear target was something like that, right? Didn't really quite meet the level, but it still kind of flowed with it. Okay, so anyway, yeah, so what I think is going to happen tonight. Oh, It's not going to happen if I don't, you know, light the candle and, of course, do our ritual for the evening. Guys, of course, we're doing chaos magic every single night for Bitcoin because why? Why do we do this? I'll let Michael Seller remind you.
Bitcoin's powered by chaos.
Yes, it is. So yeah, we're doing a little bit of chaos magic. So we got the Bitcoin candle right here, and we got a moonstone, and of course our altar, where we are going to have our ritual. So in order for us to start, we're going to light the Bitcoin candle, and we're going to get started. I almost forgot, man. I would have been totally off if I wouldn't have lit this damn candle. You gotta make the chaos gods happy. Okay, it's Croc Chaos, right? That's just so. Let's go. All right. So with that being said, where are we going tonight? I've already set up all of our key time frames, guys. These here are for your reference, right? What you need to know is that it's pretty obvious to me over the years that there's only 3 numbers you need to know. 9, 3, and 12. Those 3 numbers will give you the most volatility or the most volume driven hours in our market, whether on one side of the world, the other, foreign market, the American market. It's just the way it works. If you go down here to volume right here, you can see right there, 3 p.m. There's a ton of volume right there, right? Boom, ton of volume. What do we got right here? Probably, open around 9, 10, right? 9, 10. So yeah, if you just take a look at that, and of course everyone trading around lunchtime as well. So yeah, those are where all the money is injected into our market, whether it's up or down, right? And if you know where the trend's going, you have a pretty damn good idea where we're headed. Outside of the unknowns, mass adoption, black swan, white swan, whatever may be, world war, everyone adopting Bitcoin all at once. You can't predict those things, but yeah, you have a good idea what direction we're headed on the daily. So anyway, with that being said, what I like to do here, and I've gotten pretty damn good at it, mind you. I mean, we're like 20 days in a row. This whole entire month I've been on it, like every single day. You can go back and look at every single one of my streams. It's insane. I can't make this crap up. But I do make it up every single night, and somehow we're right. So anyway, so yeah, with that being said, we've been watching the time frames. I think our base case scenario tonight, we're just going to go sideways chop. Maybe going a little higher, getting back up into this 104, maybe touch that briefly, and then come back down maybe to, sell off a little bit in the morning. Although there's really nothing, again, there's nothing really moving on the weekend except our space. So we're not getting people pulling out of their, their retirement funds or like shifting money around from their ETFs or trading or futures or whatever, to throw into our space. So with that being said, what I think is going to happen is we're probably going to come up a little bit tonight, consolidate, come up, consolidate, come up, consolidate, and yeah, sell off. Where's my 12? This is not right. I got 3 a.m. here. I don't have my 12. I'm like, what's going on? Something doesn't look right there. There we go. Yeah, and then we got 9 o'clock in the morning. All right. So let me do that again. Yeah, it's not going to be too crazy. It's probably going to be something like this, a little bit, just a little shake, maybe a little rollover in the morning, as things kind of, settle down in the day on the foreign market. So that's going to be my base case scenario tonight. Nothing crazy. It doesn't even get us even high enough, actually. I mean, we're kind of oversold right now. You know what? I'm gonna redraw that. I feel like I didn't even touch some of these key levels up here. Which we're looking at 103.6, 103.5, so something like that. 103.5, sitting somewhere like that. It's nothing too crazy, just a little bit of recovery from where we are oversold at the moment. All right, so that's our baseline. Of course, we got the fun stuff. We've got our bull. I think our bull is going to be a little higher than that. Maybe just get back up to 105, but not quite hit it and roll over a little bit. So that's going to be our bull target. I think our bear target, we're probably going to touch down here at some point at night and then roll back on over. I don't think it's going to play out like that, but I kind of like that, dang it. I could have kept that one. There we go. So we got our bear down here. Before I forget, let me get back into the chat real quick after I draw this. I keep forgetting, I'm neglecting you guys. Jeez. All right, so yeah, we're gonna probably retest, just come back down, bounce off in the morning. I don't think we're gonna. That's only 100K or 101. So yeah, it's possible that we get bearish enough overnight that we actually push on through, hold like 101 at the end, and then bounce off of 100. It wouldn't be unheard of, right? And right now everyone's like freaking out over the tariffs. They're gonna wake up tomorrow and read about it, or who reads the newspaper anymore? Maybe they'll read that website about it, but you know, you get the idea. Anyway, what's going on in the chat? Jesus. Oh yeah, heck yeah, Bitcoiners. Yeah, heck yeah, Bitcoiners. Of course, that's us. That's you, my guy. Hopefully, play stream on low 25, and it sounds like he's drunk. Oh, what? Oh, that's funny. I mean, yeah, if you play me on slow, yeah, I'll probably sound like this. Or I sound like I'm just kind of methed up. Justin, yes, oh my God, that's funny. LOL. Yep. You know what? Sometimes I do get drunk though, but it's been a while. 100. Yes, 100. Exactly. That's funny. You can't predict them, but you can cause them. I definitely, I definitely cause them. As we normally do every single night, predicting the chaos in the markets and bringing you the news. Jesus. Anyway, so with that being said, we also have our Super Bull and Super Bear targets. What would something like that be? Super Bull would be like something up here, climbing even further out. Maybe hitting, what was it, 107? I don't know. Like maybe China wants to buy over the weekend. We go even further out. Who knows? That's kind of ridiculous. But that's why I do these, because they're fun. And then their Super Bear target is going to be somewhere down here where, of course, we touched the legendary Super Bear target of 87K. The one we never thought we'll ever see ever again. But never say never, where the Super Bears like to go. And fall down and just keep crying, and yeah, we somehow break back up and come back up to 100K. Jeez. Immediately. And so of course that's our Super Bear target for the evening into the weekend. That'd be fun. I actually would not mind that at all. I think that would be a lot of fun, especially with the altcoin market. Do you imagine the destruction that would bring to the altcoin market? Oh man. It would be intense. I would love to see that fire and brimstone. I'll be buying up a lot of stuff if that happens. That's why I've got some money on the sidelines too. Hopefully you guys do as well. Ron Ziegler says XCN. You want me to look at XCN? I can. I guess I can if you guys are requesting it. I don't normally talk about that project unless someone brings it up on the stream. Jesus. But yeah, XCN. Everyone's kind of bullish on XCN right now. Of course, it's done like gangbusters. I think it's up like 1,200% on the month or something crazy like that. Yeah, it's absurd. Absolutely insane. Look at this. Yeah, 1,800% on the peak. It's still up about 1,200% on the day where we are today, you know. So that's pretty crazy on XCN, and we are still at the very bottom of this channel, right? So it's a really good time to be buying it up if you believe in this project. Looks really solid in my opinion. And I do have some. I do have some, not gonna lie. Yeah, what is up with the chat? How's it going, man? Aaron Burgers, what is up? You've been loading up on Litecoin 2, Focus says, because it will be the first ETF in 2025 by the SEC. Is it the first one? I mean, we've got a whole list of them coming now. I guess it would be, right? Because they have it all scheduled and dated like they did the Bitcoin ETFs. So yeah, that's true. That's true. It is what it is. Litecoin will probably pump. I don't personally hold it. I don't really care for it, but it's going to happen. It's got the same tokenomics as Bitcoin. You know Bitcoin, you know Litecoin. So yeah, other than the amount of tokens, obviously, that's different. But yeah, dry powder. You definitely got to have that dry powder truck down. Oh, yes, you got to have some. You got to have some on the sidelines, baby, especially for the altcoin. You have no idea how fast it's going to go up and down. You're going to need some money on the side to deploy in the case of buying up some potential gem that just fell for no reason. right especially when the fundamentals have not changed. But yeah, that's XCN. Jasmine's also doing the similar thing too, except at the top of the channel though. This coin right here has been prevented from ever breaking out by freaking probably Binance, by my guess. They're probably holding it back, suppressing the price on this. But I've been pointing this out these 2 times, right? Almost the same exact pattern too. It's really weird. And again, we were going all the way back down. I could probably copy this channel over, and it probably won't take much effort at all to be like, boom. Yeah, look at that. All I did was literally copy and paste it, and it fits right there. So yeah, someone's manipulating the price of Jasmine, and it's just not cool. And I was showing someone today on Rob's community, Crypto Futures community, that yeah, we've had the same exact thing happen where they would not let us break out, and we had to do this long drawn out nonsense for no reason. So it looks like bot trading to me. This pattern is weird. It's just really weird. And on top of that, we are sitting at the most bullish freaking pattern you could possibly see here. So tight in the last 24 hours. This should have broken out by now. But yeah, it still won't. It still won't for Jasmine. And yeah, you just keep knocking on this same parallel channel. It's ridiculous. And so that'll push us down even further. I don't think we're gonna go back to half a penny. I mean, come on, it's insane. It's not happening. We're gonna break out very, very soon. They can't suppress us forever. So that's what's going on with Jasmine. Of course, I had to tell you of my favorite project, guys. I had to tell you all about it. What else is going on in the chat? Bitcoin 2 trillion. Yeah, market cap versus Litecoin's 110 billion. Really? Litecoin's only 10 billion? Is it really? Damn. Oh, yeah, that's right. It fell a lot. It's not even in the top 15 anymore, is it? I haven't really paid attention to that coin in a long time, in terms of market cap anyway. It just hasn't been there. Let's see. Crypto market caps. Litecoin's number 19. Wow, how the mighty have fallen. Wasn't it like top 5 last cycle? How the mighty have fallen. Jesus. It's under Polkadot, man. That's bad when you're under Polkadot. That's crazy. I still hold up. I got a decent bag of Polkadot just in case some of those narratives play that I talk about, like the TikTok one. You just never know what's going to happen. Any opinions on Quant? Quant is amazing, Justin Porter. Quant is awesome. I don't have any at the moment. I've been rolling them into smaller projects for some more gains. But yeah, I do like Quant. And of course, Quant also being another ISO 222 coin, right? So it's in the same sort of play as Jasmine. If you believe in any products that have already been standardized, right? Quant is up there as well. I think I still have it on my, yeah, I've got it right there on my watch list. But yeah, it still is going sideways though. It's been going sideways for quite a while, but you know, that's fine. It's going to have its day, and it's going to melt faces when we get price action for it, like real price discovery for Quant. $111 right now is conservatively cheap, in my opinion, compared to where we are headed. I mean, who knows where we could go for Quant. I mean, the sky's kind of the limit in terms of you know, the usage of it. What else we got? Yeah, Litecoin's number 19 says focus. Yeah, isn't that crazy? It's crazy. It's going to come right back. Like you said, there's going to be an ETF for Quant. There's going to be an ETF for Doge. There's going to be an ETF for Bonk. There's going to be an ETF for freaking Trump coin that just came out. Was it a week and a half ago now? I mean, come on. Or 2 weeks ago, maybe tops. I don't think Trump's even that old yet. And that coin's going to get an ETF. I haven't even talked about this coin in a while. It looks like pretty much every coin now in the top 5,000, top 500. It's like the coin was released, and then the discovery of price was found, and now it's just, yeah, just trailing. Reminds me of Pepe back in the day when it came out. But Pepe blue face is off, man. I just don't know if Trump is going to come back from this. I just think it's scummy, man. I think it's scummy. But, you know, to each their own. Whoever's playing it, I wish you luck. I wish you luck. Alrighty. So anyway, guys, that is tonight's stream. We'll take a quick little look at Bitcoin, see what's going on. Hasn't really moved. Again, market's closed. We're actually starting to roll over. Look, we might go for our bear target. It looks like we're headed for our bear target. We'll see how this plays out. But yeah, that's all I got, guys. Stay safe. Don't do anything stupid. The bull run's right around the corner. February's almost here. We're going to get crazy mass adoption for some of our favorite coins in February. Unless, you know, something bigger happens. You never know. But don't forget, of course, to orange pill your friends, your family, your loved ones. I didn't even do an AI dystopian future segment or anything. But yeah, don't forget to do that. The robots are coming. People are taking it. I mean, they're probably getting paid $30 an hour at Costco for like, what, a year? And then the robot's going to take over their jobs. They're going to have jobs anyway. There you go. That's my segment for the day. Have a good one at night, guys. I will catch you later. This is, of course, the Crypto Otaku sign out. Peace.
The agency informed the NASDAQ and the CBOE that BlackRock and Fidelity's proposals are insufficient.
We can make the dollar the most attractive currency by continuing to have the rule of law.
You always print money to do that.
I suppose it would diminish our status as the reserve currency.
Just shut up. There's no expectation of privacy above me in the sky.
So Bitcoin is the solution because you can buy Bitcoin right.
You know what else we got happening in February? We got another full moon, guys. Don't you forget. February 12th, full moon. I'll catch you later. Peace. Bet.